Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. And his throw is incomplete. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They currently sit at number 4 in the NFL in terms of stopping the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants him to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. There's your co-NFL record holder, T.J. Watt, doing what he does best, terrorizing quarterbacks. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt. Certainly not what he wanted. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over.
Hold the ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
18, right here. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here's a 2nd and 7. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter. Because he has such great skills, you want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. They go play action here on 1st down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 3rd down and 6. The play fake. He'll look to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. This from 36 yards out. Butker's kick here is good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. And they'll accept that penalty. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt, they're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Buffalo 18, Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
At the 38-yard line.
They'll look to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down. The Cowboys at 1-3 here in the early part of the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. You talk about this Chiefs defense. Coming into this one, ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
Check smash.
2nd and 11. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Ready.
2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
They'll set up a throw. The throw for Tony is intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. His 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball.
The throw for Tony is intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Warriors 70. Lions.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Got him in. It's Brown. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 25 yards that time.
Here we go. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Viking 18. 60 Maverick.
Back to throw here. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal.
At the Chiefs' 2-yard line.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left.
18, Pioneer. Panther 11. 7 Pirates.
Back to throw again. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. in the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And no chance to get away as the 17-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco. Room here to run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 57 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up. His first career touchdown pass, and yeah, it's cliche to say, but he's probably been envisioning this since he was a little kid. That's a cool moment.
It really is. So enjoy the moment, enjoy the time, celebrate, save the full reflection for later, but make sure you grab someone on the sidelines and say, hey, make sure I get that football, okay?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways, but right now, you got to like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add on here in the second quarter. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's more. It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one. They'll set up to throw. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down of the sack. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far, because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
They'll look to throw here. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Moore, the motion man right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Finding more on the out route for the completion. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And forthcoming, a field goal try for the Cowboys. From the right hash, this from 53. And his kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game. And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Let's go now.
Clock at 20 seconds to go in the half as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready?
And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here we go.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And he's going to miss this one wide to the left from distance. It's no good, and that will keep this a 4-point game. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And he returns this to the 22. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Again, it's Pacheco. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
48-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 51 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
Ready? 19 Charger, 19 Charger. Back 60. Ready?
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
On second down, a run with Gibson. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 13. A big pickup of 38.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Trap 50, 19 tight, 19 tight.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. He seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
Come on.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going to look deep for more. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 33. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Let's start the drive here with Pacheco. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 64 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
60 vices, 60 vices. Go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Pass complete. George Pickens with it.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Back to throw now on first down.
They'll set up the screen to Pacheco.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
At the 16-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Looking to throw.
That's complete to Tony.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
At the 5-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
Picked off by Malik Hooker. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
So what a turn of events there. You're driving to take the lead in this third quarter, but then one mistake, and you're watching the ball being returned for a touchdown.
Certainly a great example of how focus has to be there on every play, doesn't it, partner? You can't get complacent, and I think that he did. He's got him moving downfield, but that's a play where he just shouldn't have thrown the football. And that ultimately could wind up costing him the ball game.
So the Cowboys now bringing the offense out there to go for 2.
Cougar 19. Dixie Maverick, 18, 5 here.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a 2-point try. 3 quarters have come and gone. And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the 4th. And now they're going to try an onside kick. Oh, the Cowboys recovered it. Yes, Cowboy football. Well, they just scored. They got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
70s Timberwolf. Panther 11, Panther 11. Riggs. Hurt. Right there, hurt.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 6.
7 Pirates.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle. And now a fumble. The ball's out.
Well, it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guy.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
Panther 60. Check. Hey, smash Broncos. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. Now he's loose again. Touchdown, Cowboys! Big play there.
Cowboys look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the fourth quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Escapes the defender. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A two-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that's pretty symptomatic about how things have gone here. That play was just shut down right from the start.
And not going to give them a lot of confidence to help turn things around. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. So 8 yards on the completion there. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Ready?
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
19 Tiger.
On 3rd down, it's Pacheco.
That's some strong running. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the chief linemen might have moved. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. On play action, they'll throw.
And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, no one wants to see that drop, but I guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Back to throw here. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 14. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Back to throw again. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Chiefs touchdown. Their mobile, agile quarterback keeping it himself from 10 yards away. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. They do tack on the extra point as well. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They go quickly here out to Moore.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a catch,
Yeah.
but still,
No
yardage.
yards.
Okay.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Check smash. Check smash.
He'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Cowboys first down, and that should be that. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Ready, ready. Hustle, hustle.
And they take a knee. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And they'll indeed take a knee. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Third down, here's Brown. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. Now whistles here. And they might have been a little too fired up to go after the punter. Out now comes the Cowboys punter, as he'll kick it away for the second time. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And this will be taken at the 13. What a game we were treated to